Hello, it's TamikiaTT. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here with me for a while, or maybe just a little bit, welcome back. It is the TamikiaTT and Jaden show. Somebody's just waking up. We are just coming back in from. I had a WIC appointment. I don't know what WIC stands for, but I'll put it down here. But I had that appointment. I was declined based on my income. I think it's different in every state how they manage to do it. Um, I've never collected WIC before, although you need a child to collect WIC. So, of course, I've never collected it before. I'm a taxpayer. Listen, if they'll give me an EBT card, I will take that. Okay? I paid into these little programs. I want everything I'm qualified for as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, the Florida Department of Health called me and made me aware of all these programs that are available in my county that I may or may not be eligible for. So I'm just going down the list. There is a program here called Healthy Start, and so I am participating in that program. So there's a lady that's been here twice already just to check in and all of that. I guess they just want to make sure the baby is progressing and all of that. Just an additional measure. They do like postpartum depression checks. They evaluate the baby for developmental delays. Although he has not been evaluated yet, he will be evaluated after his 2 months. So I don't know. I'm gonna see the lady again after his 2 month appointment. Okay, Jaden, we talking today? Are we talking today? Say hello to the people. Yeah. Shay, we were out on the town and I had a bath this morning and it's a little cold, so mommy put me on this jumper. Yeah. With the little bear on the chest and bear on the feet. Yeah. That's a little big for me so that I can stay warm. And I've been asleep the whole time. Yep. So he's a little hungry right now. So he's probably going to be a bit fussy. So I'm going to try to get through this before he gets too upset. But anyway, yeah, so if you've got some programs in your county, in your state, don't think, oh, I make too much money or whatever. You never know what their guidelines are. You pay taxes for those programs. Don't be ashamed. Like I said, if I could get an EBT card, I will have an EBT card and will use it proudly, okay? I mean, I didn't grow up, with my family collecting food stamps, which is what it was back then before they had the EBT cards. But I wasn't no shame in my game going to the store with a foodie, which is what we called it. That's money as far as I'm concerned. The only thing is you can't buy hot food, but when you in the hood and you got the poppy store, that's like the little mom and pop store. I mean, they call them poppy stores because I think they owned by Hispanics, but they either owned by Hispanics, Indians, or Asians. They like the little mom and pop stores that may sell like sandwiches or fried chicken or something like that. So the poppy store around the corner from me, where I grew up, they took foodies for hot food, okay? So I could go in there and get 3 chicken wings and french fries and use a food stamp to pay for it. Okay. They didn't care. I don't know how they did it on their end, but that's what they allowed. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to feed him and then I'm going to come back because he'll be a lot more agreeable then, okay? All right. Okay, y'all, we back. As you can see, he is properly milk drunk now. He's gonna be going to sleep soon. All right. He's burped and spit up on me. I was trying to keep him as presentable as I possibly could for the rest of this video, but he's a baby. Babies throw up. What can I say? All right. So, trying to remember where we were. Okay, so I had the appointment. I also had a follow-up. Anyway, I went down to the WIC office and I didn't qualify, but at least I tried. Right? Right, Bug? He scratched his nose this morning. Hey, don't scratch yourself again. I keep trying to file these nails, but I guess I'm not doing the best job, or they just grow so quick. He was scratching me with his hand, and it didn't feel so bad, but he was scratching me this morning, and they felt like he was digging into my skin. So I guess they grow so fast in a matter of a week. Yeah. All right. We'll just lean them back a little bit, watch them doze off. But yeah, so I don't know. I wish they wouldn't have wasted my time. Department of Health suggested them they should at least gave some kind of income guideline before I wasted my time scheduling an appointment, getting dressed, getting the baby out to go there, because one of the requirements is that you bring the baby with you. So it's like, anyway. Um, she first asked for my income, and then she put that in. She said, "Don't even bother finishing the paperwork, because you don't qualify based on your income." And then she said, because I'll be unpaid for 3 months, she said I could try coming back, or try reapplying after I've been unpaid for a month. But she said the way that they calculate your income is they use your withdrawals from your bank account to determine eligibility. And it's like, well, anyway, I wouldn't qualify that way neither. So it's like no point in me even calling. But I think it's a little different in every state. I've been hearing from different people who have applied and were able to get WIC. So depending on where you live, this is just Florida. It is a Republican state. It's not a very labor friendly state. You got to be like dirt poor to get anything around here. So try in your state if that's something you qualify for. Okay, Bug. Okay, you still got a little gas? He might still have a little gas. So I'll try to burp him a little bit while we talk. He will probably throw up again. All right. So, what am I trying to say? Okay, so it's to not waste the effort that it took to get us out the house. I called up the AMCO who did the rebuild on my car transmission, because they wanted me to come back for a leak check, which was supposed to happen after 10 days. Obviously, it's been over a month. Oh, yep, there he goes. Yeah, I know that wasn't feeling so good. Yeah, is that why you were so fussy? That why you were so fussy? Yeah, he threw up a little bit. It was on this side. I don't think y'all saw it. But at any rate, yeah, you got any more in there? But yeah, so I got that checked, and everything is all good there. Yeah. Everything's all good there, and it was right next to Popeyes, so I got a little Popeyes chicken sandwich, which I don't know, tasted a little too greasy, like it had been, like the crispy part had been soaking in the grease. I don't know, made me a little bit sick. So that didn't sit that well with me, but I don't know. I've had the sandwich before. It tasted really good. All right, I lost my light. Hold on. Anyway, I ain't here to talk about my Popeye sandwich, but that's what I did. I had the Popeyes, and then I came home. Okay, so now that I'm home, I just wanted to check in a little bit. It's just after Thanksgiving, Cyber Monday. I'm not shopping. I didn't grow up celebrating Christmas. Even as an adult, I don't really celebrate Christmas. When my nieces were living here, I did like decorate, put up a tree just to keep it festive for them. I do enjoy that part of it, but I don't celebrate Christmas. Like, I don't go out, I don't buy gifts, I don't put gifts under the tree for them or anything like that. If I want to buy them something, I'll just buy them something. Now that I have a baby, and Sandra and I were just talking about this, I have to decide what I want to do about these holidays. That one, I didn't grow up celebrating. Two, Um, I don't really celebrate as an adult by myself, but having a kid, I have to decide what I want to do for him. And in regards to Christmas, because that's what we discussed, and I thought had to think about it. As far as Thanksgiving goes, cooking a meal is cooking a meal. I don't. It's kind of like, all right, happy Thanksgiving. I'm cooking. I'm not cooking. I'm eating at somebody else's house. I'm ordering in. Whatever the case may be, Thanksgiving's not that big of a deal. I don't decorate or anything like that for that. But Christmas is a little bit more of a bigger ordeal, especially when it comes to kids. And I never felt like I was missing out on anything as a kid who didn't celebrate Christmas. My mom got a Christmas bonus every year, and or a December bonus, whatever you want to call it. So she would just come home and say, "Listen, I'm getting a bonus." The big toy book that Toys R Us would send to the homes. Yeah, she basically pull out the big toy book and say, "You got $100. Pick what you want." You know. And I distinctly remember getting a Barbie Dream House, and it was $99.99. But I loved my Barbie Dream House. I mean, it was taller than me. It was 3 parts. Had an upstairs and a downstairs, and I believe it had a little elevator in it and all of that. So I enjoyed my little Barbie Dream House. But that's the kind of thing that we did, and it would come in December. So like, as far as waiting for December 25th to be able to unwrap a gift or anything like that, no. I will say one thing that I didn't grow up celebrating that I do celebrate as an adult, and that is my birthday. So his birthday will be celebrated like my birthday is celebrated. Um, I do participate in Valentine's Day when I have a Valentine, but now I have a forever Valentine. So we'll be participating in that. And Mother's Day, um, Father's Day. I mean, my father didn't participate in Father's Day. My mother didn't participate in Mother's Day, but I tried. Like my girlfriends who are mothers, my sisters who participated, I tried to at least acknowledge them. So Mother's Day, I'll continue to acknowledge my brother. On Father's Day, my father is deceased. Um, and that's it. I only have two brothers, and so the other brother doesn't have any children. Not honorary, not biological. So he is not even married. So I have my one brother, and he celebrates all the holidays and things. So we'll be celebrating Father's Day in his regard, and I really do like how Arlette does it with her son, that they acknowledge the fathers in their life, not necessarily her child's father, because she's also a single mom by choice. So I like the approach that she's taken. So I want to take a similar approach where we use that day to give honor to the fathers that are in our lives, but not necessarily that he has a father. He has a donor who he can't speak to just yet. So, I want to raise him with the importance that there are many different kinds of families, and a lot of those families do not include a father or a dad. So I want him to feel confident in that he's not odd because he doesn't have a dad. There are many families that don't include a dad. There are families that are two moms. There are families that are one mom. There are families that are a mom and a dad. There are families that are two dads and no mom. There are families that are a grandmom and a grandpa. Some families are just a grandmom or just a grandpa, and some families are an auntie or an uncle, and or an uncle. So many, many different families, and that's what I want to instill in him and give him the confidence to say there are many different families out here. This is just the type of family that I have, and your type of family is different, not necessarily better, and not odd. You know, it's just a different type of family. Like there are different types of races, there are different types of families. So, hopefully, he'll be able to be very confident in explaining his family to other children who might not understand. And I don't ever want to hide the fact that, you know, he is a product of a donor dad. So, and I want him to know that if he so chooses, he can request the information for contacting his donor dad when he is of age. So, he will always have that to look forward to. But anyway, that's a whole other video. We still awake? We are still awake. We are still awake. Yeah. Yeah, we sleepy, sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy. Okay. Alright, maybe you'll go to sleep now. But yeah, I think he just had like a little bubble, needed that little throw up, and then he'll go to sleep. So as you can see, his eyes are closed. Alright, so anyway, I got so off the beaten track. Let's see, what else is going on? I think that's it. Your eyes open? Your eyes open, bug? Yeah, you're gonna be asleep soon. You're so tired. You're so tired. Yeah, I just want you to be comfy, bug. Alright, so that's what's going on. Thanksgiving was good. If you follow my community post on here, you know I didn't spend it alone. My niece was here. Her daughter spent it at her girlfriend's house. So her daughter wasn't here Thanksgiving Day, but she came the next day. So she was here Thanksgiving Day, stayed the night. Although she's in and out because she's got so many friends that she tries to visit over here since she lives 45 minutes away. But it was nice to have somebody else here to like eat with, watch TV with, and stuff. Considering that I've been home all this time, I haven't had very many like house guests. So you know, a couple people have come to visit and see the baby. You know, Sandra had come down here, so that was in the previous video. I want to say a friend of mine that I used to work with, she had come. My hairdresser had come to come see the baby and stuff. So that was nice. And, you know, my neighbor tries to pop in every now and again. So that's nice. I think I mostly just want the adult conversation, you know, because I'm not working, and I would at least get some kind of adult conversation from the folks at work, but because I'm not working, no adult conversation there. It is what it is. So before this video gets too long, because I know I was already talking for like 5 minutes and we're about 15 minutes in, I do have a gift. And one of the items that I fished out of my P.O. box that I want to share with you all. So, okay. Oh, I'm going to put him down. I know. Let's put you down just for a little bit, okay? Yes. Let's put you down. And you can maybe go to sleep. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, first things first. I have this package. This isn't the gift, but this is something that's going to spark another video. So I just want to say right now, this video is not sponsored because I'm only just receiving it. But the next video, I don't know if you want to call it. I don't know. We'll work it out when I get it. But I do want to say this package has come from Lilova, and Lilova is a brand. I can't. I pulled the tab in and I still couldn't get this open. Hold on, bug. Oh, he's pushing. You can see his little arm. Yeah, he's busy. figures, considering he just ate. It's got to make room in that belly of his. Oh, I gotta watch him because he tends to push so hard that he throws up. Okay, so the brand is Lilova, and what these are a brand of period panties. So TMI, sorry if there are any men watching. So this is the package. I haven't opened it yet, but see, period proof underwear. And so they contacted me and thought I'd be great to try out their product for postpartum bleeding, but they didn't send it to me in enough time for me to be able to use it. I actually got it, I think I was probably already 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks by the time it was actually shipped to me, and I wasn't bleeding anymore. So I'll need to get a period before I can really try these and give a review. The problem with that is I'm breastfeeding, so I have no idea when my next period will come. At any rate, when I do get my next period, Lilova, I will give a proper review from a big girl standpoint, because obviously I'm a big girl. There are girls bigger than me, there are girls smaller than me, but you know, if you were ever interested in period proof underwear, there are other brands out there. This is one particular brand. So I do plan to do a video on that when I have actually had a chance to properly use the product. Okay, so I just wanted to get that out of the way because that came. So I do have another package here, and this came from, this is it. And let's see where we're from. This is a gift. It says, "Hi Tamika, enjoy your gift from Moni, Boston Girl TV. Oh, it's great for tummy time. I hope little G likes it." Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I actually have another gift. I got 2 gifts. I'm gonna have to go get the other one. But this one is for 3 months plus. Oh, it's a tummy time water play mat. Thank you, Boston Girl. Yeah, so this is I think it has all the sensory stuff, so it'll keep him interested on his tummy. So thank you so much. Large play area, 26 inches by 20. Woo, that's pretty big. All right, so that's great. And it says, "Make tummy time a delight." Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Oh, thank you, Boston Girl. Oh, this is great. Let me see what else. Okay, Bug. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's what's in here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Bug. Let me go get the other gift. Okay, I'm back. All right. So I got this other gift. This one has come from Walmart. I presume from my registry, or maybe not. Let's see what we got here. We got 2 things, and okay, I know who this is from, but there's no paper in here. But let's see. Oh, good morning. Okay, so I think this is something they just packed the package with, and these look like tissues. But it's like Mucinex. So I guess they're advertising Mucinex night shift for cold and flu, and maybe there's a coupon or something there. I'm not sure, but I think they're just advertising, and they just gave me a little pack of tissues, which you know what, I ain't mad at, because I can stick this right in the diaper bag. Who couldn't use some tissues to blow their nose? Who said the diaper bag couldn't have stuff for mommy in it, right? I mean, All right, so we got some Gerber onesies as a set, and it looks like there's a set of newborn, a set of 0 to 3, and a set of 3 to 9 months. This is great. All right. Now, I will say, as far as his size, of course, we haven't been to his 2-month appointment yet, but you can see him. He is a big boy. At his 1 month, he was already weighing 9 pounds. Oh, he's throwing up again. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you throwing up with your hand in your mouth. I'm glad you have on this nice absorbent jumper. Goodness. Yeah. Okay. Let's just make sure we don't get it on here. All right. All right. There you go. Yeah. So he is almost out of newborn sizes, but the rest of these sizes are great. I do have a bunch of onesies, but can never have too many. We don't really get dressed, but it has been a little chilly here in Orlando. So like the high is like somewhere between 60, low to high 60s for like the rest of this week. So this is the time of year where it can be slightly cool. And then that'll carry into like probably mid-January towards the end of January, where it can be cold, warmer. We'll probably have a couple of days of frost between now and then, where it can get really cold. And when I say cold, because I know how y'all get, because I'm in Florida and all of that. But when I say cold, I mean at night it can go into the single digits. It gets really cold here. It just doesn't stay really cold for very long. So if you think it don't get cold here in Central Florida, it does. It does. Usually at night. During the day, it's not so bad. So during the day, it might be like 50, or maybe even 40, which is not horrible, but that's like really cold for the people who live down here. I'm from up north, so that doesn't bother me that much. But at night, it can get super cold. So that's when I light my fireplace. Anyway, look for me New Year's. I'll probably be doing another live with Baby G for New Year's with the fireplace lit. All right, so thank you for this gift. Please forgive me. I have mommy brain so bad. I cannot think of your name right now, but I'm gonna put it right here. So yes, I did get your gift. I want to say your name, but I don't know if it's right. So I don't want to say it. But I know who you are. I'm gonna put your name down here. From Instagram, Brina. I want to say Brina. I'm gonna say that much. Brina, thank you. And if I got that wrong, again, look down here. Blame my head, not my heart. Okay, I got mommy brain like nobody's business. All right, ladies and gents, if you're watching, thank you. I do also, no, I'm just gonna save it for another video. Okay. All right. Sticky baby dust to all those CTC. Bye.